Hello. Yeah, this is a drink review of a drink called Rosé, Cider or Briska. It's an apple cider with a taste of raspberry and Vinbär. The direct translation is wineberry, but I have no idea if there's something called wineberry in English. Oh god. There we go. Now, I love cider. I've only ever had alcohol-free ones, and this is also it is 0.5, but it's alcohol-free. I don't think that 0.5 does anything. Now I'm not gonna drink this whole thing because I am on keto, and this is 12 grams carbs per 100 milliliters. So. And all the carbs come from sugar. This will be like 3 days. If it's good, 3 days. Yeah, smells good. Yeah. Has a really good taste of raspberry and Vinbär. Even though it contains no actual raspberry and wineberry, no raspberry or Vinbär. All of that just come from natural aromas. But it's good. It's an apple cider with those tastes. Yeah, I mean, I'll say the hardest thing with being on keto are 3 things for me. It's bread, but not white bread, but knäckebröd, like rye bread. Let's just say general bread, chocolate, and cider. So from time to time, a little bit of cider won't hurt. But yeah, let's do some comments. This first comment is by X Dot. My favorite commenter. Smiley face heart. And that was on CNA why I don't exercise, fighting games, neighbors, bad dragon, and then energy something. I don't know what commer is. Let's just search it. Fuck. I am on, we're in the age of internet, age of information, right? Dictionary. It's Coomer. It's an internet meme based on an illustration of a scraggy male character who is mocked as an excessive masturbator. More broadly, Coomer, with a lowercase c, is an often ironic insult for an oversexed young man. Alright. Well, I guess I am. Alright. Well, now I know what that is. White women love black cock, #BLM. Can you do a tour of your fan art? ? On the same video as X Dot's comment. Yeah, I can. And yeah, I'll do one of those. Oh god. Let's see. Lazul, oh god damn it. I wanted to hear that elaboration on the fighting game stuff, but the mic cut off. I love fighters myself, all kinds. The old school arcade type fighters should start improving on their teaching mechanisms. It's so silly that they keep, and I remark keep, doing this BS of no to little tutorial. Anyway, on another note, I'll come back and forth when you're doing something that interests me, or if you want to have a podcast, or if I want to have a podcast conversation with you. All those are fun. Right now, I'm watching a bit of your Blasphemous playthrough. That game is sick. I hope my Blasphemous let's play, haven't killed you with a heart attack with how I play or how bad I am. Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to do podcasts, just saying, I'm open with anyone. Let's see. Islu, so what actually is your disease? I think I overheard you saying it. Well, I have ME/CFS and EDS and something else that they don't know what it is. They can see something in my bone marrow, but there is no like, oh, this is what you have. So, something else. I just don't know what it is. Let's see, and that was also on the same CNA video. A stoned rat in a suit. What the fuck? Just ... no. Oh, that was an Ain's old gone and Nemu cute moment. What's wrong? It's just a moment of Ain's that I thought was really cute in the show. Where Ain's were just head patting Nemu. I kind of wish it would have shown more of when, and only one of those I remember, it's Nemu, he's the only name I remember, when they went into Nazareth. Kind of wish we would have seen more of that. I think that would have been interesting, especially of Nemu and Ain's. Of him, showing around like, oh, this is what my friends did, blah blah blah. I tried reading the light novel, and they skipped that as well. So yeah, so I understand why the anime did it, because the light novel just skipped it completely, which I thought was such a missed opportunity to bring out, like a different type of Ain's, not different type, but a different like emotion that Ain's would have, of him like talking about his friends and the memories to someone who's not, a programmed slave to him. Let's see. KSI Sniper. Oh, and that was on Let's Play Blasphemous Part 3, and the comment was, are you pressing the buttons, buddy? On 5 minutes and 16 seconds. Yeah, that was because in Blasphemous, for some reason, after you die like two times, you can no longer use the controller to skip, sorry, Jesus Christ. Getting hiccups. Maybe my body's telling me don't drink this cider. Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Blasphemous. After you die twice, you can no longer use the controller to just skip the death screen. Example, I'm pretty sure. Like when you die, it comes up like, you died. And after the first 2 times you get that in a recording session, or not, when you play, you can skip with the controller. But after twice, you have to skip with the keyboard. Like, what? So I guess that's like to make it like difficult, but like what is the point with that difficulty spike? Like, okay, I can't skip something in the menu no longer with the controller, I have to use the keyboard. Like, that's retarded. Let's see. KSI Sniper. Awesome pics, great size, look thick, solid, tight. Keep us all posted on your continued progress with any new progress pics or vid clips. Show us what you got, man. Wanna see how freaking huge, solid, thick and tight you can get. Thanks for the motivation. Yeah, and I did a pre thing like for sure. And that was on weight up to April. I've lost 1 more kilo since that recording. It's the 11th of April as I'm recording this. X dot. How much money do you make from YouTube? Well, in the last 12 months, from April last year to April... Yes, for April last year to April this year, I made between 1,100 Swedish kroner to 1,300 Swedish kroner. Because I don't think we are actually allowed to give like a precise number, but you can give an estimate. And the estimate is between those. And that was the YouTube revenue, and that is with donations or memberships and ad revenue. And I think that's $125. Let's see. Let's give just an estimate. Come on. Nah, fuck it. There we go. Okay, maybe it's closer to $150. Okay, between 140 to 150. Over the course of 12 months. Let's see. Here we go. Duplin. Tastes good? Question mark. And that was on my... I made a community post of a keto cheesecake me and my mom did. And it was good. It was too much cream cheese, however. If I would do that specific again, I would probably reduce the cream cheese by half. Or what I probably will do is that, because I really, really liked the crust of that recipe. The crust was really good. Even though I did modify the crust a little bit. I did maybe 90% almond flour, 10% coconut, and then I doubled the cinnamon amount. Other than that, it was the same, and it was really good. But instead of the cream cheese filling, I probably would do whipped cream. So you would do it exactly the same, other than after you've done with, browning the crust, you let the crust cool down, put it in the refrigerator, let it get cold, take it out, do the whipped cream, put it on top, and then back in the refrigerator. That is probably what I would do instead. And then you top it off with some blueberries, maybe some walnuts. Yeah. So I might do that. And if I do that, I'm probably gonna do a cooking video of that. Just a modified version. Let's see. By D. Dot. Regarding your headaches, have you been diagnosed with migraine? Question mark. You should take triptans then. If not, 300 to 400 milligrams of ibuprofen helps very well against several types of headache. I'm a heavy headache patient for almost 20 years now. I don't have heavy headaches. Most of the time, the heavy headaches comes maybe like once or twice a month. I have like a consistent headache all the time, but it's a mild one, and just taking a little bit of paracetamol, like really like helps, like almost eliminate that specific headache. When I get that like high headache, all that, ibuprofen doesn't help. I've tried it out, and ibuprofen really damages my stomach and all that. So, was it the liver? Either the liver or something like that. Like, I don't do well with ibuprofen. So I'm like, I'll just deal with it those days when I get that intense headache. Yeah, I'll just deal with it then. Because it tends to only last between 24 to 48 hours. It is when I get that head intense. It doesn't last like a whole week. It lasts a couple of days, most likely 2 days. Yeah, I don't do well with a lot of. I'm someone who tends to get a lot of like side effects with medications, so I'm very like cautious with taking stuff. Let's see. KSI Sniper. Oh yeah, I answered this question in the Blasphemous Let's Play, but I'll answer it again. I tried playing this again, and the game still pisses me off. It's like Castlevania if they removed everything good and replaced it with stuff that's only there to annoy you. I agree that it is like Castlevania, and I think that's a really good like thing to say about the game. I think it's like a Castlevania but worse. Yeah, I don't think it's like everything good has been removed and it's only terrible. I don't agree with that. There is like good things about the game, but it is a worse Castlevania. And maybe even worse than saying a worse Castlevania is like an annoying Castlevania. Let's see. X dot, are you coming soon? Oh no, are you coming son? And that was on First Look, Subverse, Redirect. Listen to this video for review of the game. No, I'm not. And then the last comment is by Oman Xer. You done bad, bro. And that was on review my big old horse pussy. Friendship is plastic. I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know, bad in what way? I mean, I am bad in a lot of ways. I mean, but I don't know what the context of that is. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Now I've talked for a long time. And I'm working on like getting my... Like, I have to get my HGLs up a bit. Yeah, but probably I'm not going to do a drink review for a little while. At least until there's like more comments. Maybe specifically for the comments on the blood test update that I did. Which is on drink review, Lipton Strawberry Shortcake. It's where I did the blood test updates. Yeah, but that's that. Thank you for watching and goodbye.